report, the Centers for Disease Control in 2023 released the fertility statistics by way of the National Center for Health and Statistics. They stated that the data collected between 2015 and 2019 showed that 61% of black women aged 15 to 49 had a child, with 39% never birthing any. And only 46%, let me say that again, 46% of black men ever fathered children. And 54% of black men have never fathered children. But when I tell you that, an educated black man, mind you, now all of a sudden the CDC is biased towards black men and statistics don't matter. You see how that works? And let's not forget the pushback that the black men get for being the most involved fathers. This white man feels comfortable asking why so many black children are left up for adoption.
I got a question. Why are there so many black children that need to be adopted?
Because I promise you that he's either listened to black women on social media spread this false narrative of black fathers being deadbeats, or he's actually looked up the statistic of 70% black children being born out of wedlock. So let me educate both groups, since white men and black women tend to share some of the same white supremacist talking points. According to the same CDC report, and during the same 4-year time span, black women birthed 1 million more children than black men had fathered, which means that they are procreating with the same small minority of black men and having children out of wedlock, mind you, with other races of men. Oh, and that 70%, that children out of wedlock statistic, it's actually true. But the percentage doesn't simply apply to black men and women procreating with each other, you dummies. The statistic represents the children that black women have birthed out of wedlock with all races of men, because currently about 40% of black people live in households headed by married couples. 31% have a sole female householder, and 5% have a black man as the sole head of the household. I know. It's hard to believe that black men aren't deadbeats, right? Especially when the National Library of Medicine published a 2018 study titled, actually, Race, Ethnicity, Differences in Non-Resident Fathers' Involvement After a Non-Marital Birth. They actually reported that mothers of black men's children echoed the most involved statistics, saying that black men shared responsibilities more frequently and displayed more effective co-parenting than Hispanic and white fathers. This is furthered by the blackdemographics.com reporting that 66% of black fathers and only 41% of black mothers actually live with their partners at the time of their child's first birth, whether married or cohabitating. If you fall into the category of black women and white men who question these black fatherhood statistics, fuck you from the bottom of my heart.